Guardians of the Galaxy is officially the best trilogy of the MCU. I really hope the MCU stays on track with this level of movies moving forward. But I know that's wishful thinking when only a few directors really understand their characters, quite like James Gunn, who understands what makes the Guardians great. He really knows how to craft such a beautiful story with so much heart and emotion. The DCU is definitely in good hands with him. All of our favorite characters are back, and a few new ones are joining the party. It's honestly so nice to see familiar faces again. It feels like it's been forever since we've seen the Guardians in theaters, 4 years to be precise. I love the addition to Cosmo the Space Dog, which if you watch the Christmas special, she shows up in that one. The directing of this movie is so well done, it's paced perfectly, and really makes you invested in the story. Henry Brom continues to knock it out of the park with the cinematography in this. Also, unlike a lot of recent properties, mostly the TV shows, this movie has really good CGI in it. Baby Rocket is super adorable in this. I really like learning all about Rocket's past and all the flashbacks. He has such a sad backstory. I know a lot of people say the MCU is way too jokey and their jokes just don't land, but the Guardians have found a perfect way to put them in their movie and have perfect comedic moments and make you laugh so much. Like, this movie had so many perfectly timed jokes and it had me laughing so much. Do I think this movie finally solved the MCU villain problem? Yes and no. The High Evolutionary is a madman and Chuck Woody does a fantastic job at playing him. He is just this off-the-wall lunatic who thinks himself a god. Every scene that he's in is just striking and he just has a presence when he's in the room. I am happy they gave Mantis a lot more screen time in this. I really love her character, and I'm also kind of sad that Dave Bautista doesn't really like Drax because he's one of my favorite characters and he's super funny in this. The one thing I am confused about is why does Groot look like that? Like, he looks like he has a ginormous baby Groot bobblehead on top of like a really big buff Groot body. Like, I'm pretty sure he's grown now, so why doesn't he look like the Groot from the first movie? I'm just not really liking how he looks, and I just don't understand the design behind it. Adam Warlock was an interesting addition to the cast, and he had some really cool powers in this, and I'm curious what they do with him in the future. The action in this was fantastic and just visually stunning. They seriously had so many cool action scenes in this. One of the standout fights was definitely the corridor fight scene where the whole team is fighting a bunch of bad guys, and it was so amazing. This movie is also going to fill you with tons of emotion. There are definitely going to be a few scenes that are going to pull on your heartstrings. I would say this is easily in the top 5 best MCU films. There is so much more I would say about this movie, but there are spoilers. But this movie was just all around fantastic and I had such a good time. This is why I give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 a 9.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.